I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, bring it high. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos on Sunday Night Primetime.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This is James Cook. Room to run right away. 20, 15, and he will score. James Cook, touchdown Broncos. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll let one go down the middle. That'll be banged away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So it's a 3-deep zone here, so they call that cover 3 defense. So what they're going to have is they're going to have a center fielder. He's going to be in the middle of the field, and it's his job that on the quarterback's throw, he has to be able to break and play that entire middle third of the defense. So you got to have the right guy back there, not only with the instincts, but then the speed and the ball skills to go make a play on the ball.
It's a game of 11. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
From 41, here's second and 9. Metcalf, the motion man. McCarthy to the end on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Trying again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. Chargers come right back to tie it at 7.
I'm American, how the fuck I get it? Let's stick. I'm being his last speedy Spanish for them bricks.
7-7 as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on, set. Blue, yellow, 22. Ready.
Loves to throw it on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Edo blue. Ready.
On second down, Love. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. Down the left sideline. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. That gains an even 60 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That one taken in. Games touchdown Broncos. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's swung out to Koski Merritt, and he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
48-yard line.
On first down, it's Love.
Ooh, nigga doing YouTube shit now.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down.
Red, cycle. Blaster. Here we go. Set. Beetle. Black. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's Love. He's got his man in. It's Jefferson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Green Jack. 52 blue. Claws red. Ready.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
Drill green. Down. Red. Smash. Red. Ready.
To throw is Love. Forced to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Slide through. Come on, cut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And there is business now. He is out of bounds.
Oh my God. This nigga dude.
25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Back to throw is Love. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
45, black shot, blaster, 6, hut.
Second down throw for Love. Forced out wide. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Denver. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
You just want to roll out of pocket. We got something for that.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz's going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
So, of course, these plays are designed, Mike, to get big gains, but even though that's not the case here, what these plays do is they keep the defense off balance. They match up with their regular traditional run game. They match up with all their pre-snap motions and shifts. So it just adds a little eye candy and makes this defense, the second they take their eyes off the read, if they guess wrong, that's where the big plays come and complement us.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he needs to tuck that ball down and become a...
Bruh, like, he wide the fuck open. I can't even talk right now, bro. The nigga...
And it'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this
What the fuck did BB doing?
Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So
He just start running.
what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they get this one.
Nigga literally just start running.
47-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Broncos.
At the 47-yard line.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Black Ultra. Here's Black. Ready.
To throw is Love. Rolling right, Taking off.
Oh my God, this game ass.
Breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready. White,
First
white,
and 10 at
big
the
red,
32-yard
yellow.
line.
Field, black. Flag blue. Clawed red. Ready.
Now Love. He'll air it out down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Red, cycle. 45, white, green jack. Hut.
A carry for Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Red, blue striker.
Love to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Broncos. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The motion their tight end Johnson. On first down, here's McCarthy. To the right side here, passes caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Charger first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw.
I'm throwing it, he wide open.
Chasing down, they got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's McCarthy. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Down Denver. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. The right side to Olave. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Going for it all. That is awesome. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
30, 43 rounds. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Clock 10.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one, take it at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Metcalf, the motion man. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The throw here is complete. And a moment down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Left side to the hands of Olave. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down. On 1st down, Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air once more is Dart. Got it into the hands of Olave. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Dart going to throw it again. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A gain there of 11. 1st down, L.A.
That's another Chargers.
To the air again goes Dart. Pass is caught by Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Dart. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now a shotgun. It's Dart. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score! Touchdown, Los Angeles. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Chargers 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up? Ready, punt.
On first down, it's Love. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Whoa! They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now. Steal, splash, 10 black.
Love to throw it on first down. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Broncos. It's his third touchdown catch this year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease at which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go play action here with Dart. Throw here down the field.
Down, show, press the wrong button.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal, Chargers.
Throwing, Dart. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Dart going to throw here on second down. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, L.A. That his second touchdown tonight. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening at the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love.
It's like, the shit glitching, like, it's not letting me tackle.
James Cook. And they cannot.
Bro, this shit just stopping my defender every single time.
James Cook took down Denver. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Hey, this shit just stopping them, bro. Like, come on.
Gonna send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On play action, it is Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
He's going to air one.
I'm about to quit this shit, like, what?
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and Krowski Merritt has it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And the Chargers.
To throw is Dart. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Once again, it's Cook. That'll bring this to about the 25. Stay on Henley there on the tackle.
The 25-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
3rd down, they need 5.
Rail, yellow, down, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
That's good for our Broncos. 1st down.
Set, hut.
1st and 10 at
45,
the 39-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
2 yards on the
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, field, black, yellow, 22.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, break.
Second down and 8.
Fury, yellow. Set. Edo, flip, 52, flip, clean, jet, cut.
Throwing is Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And the Warriors close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Ready?
A run. And here's Mason.
Yeah, I'm out of quit. This shit.
And more inside the 40. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
Ready. Let's go now. Smash, grab. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. James Cook, touchdown Broncos. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. The kick by Lux is good. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On the play fake, here's Dart. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's going to try it here again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready.
On the ground is Cook to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Finding room at the 35. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Goes first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
They'll run with Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
At the 47-yard line.
Left, set.
They run on the jet sweep.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and not going to be a lot of gain.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. Big hole to the 30. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Dart. There's that man again. Another catch. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 2nd down, Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's going right.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
To the air again goes Dart. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So mile high salutes all around.